Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor. Garalith is saying hello as well. We are back in Ambarul, I guess. We gotta go back to the Wrackwade and turn in a couple quests with oh my god, this place. With Rafuz, but I just wanted to explore this. It's just that these little scorpions there are more like the ones that we had faced before, and not these abominations. And we're are so big. Kinda regretting pulling so many of these guys, because with Rafuz and his godly DPS we might be in trouble. Oh please. Fighting Sisano, would you please? There we go. Now, artifact chest, corpse. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Do I really want to run in blind and see? Treasure cache. Oh boy. No. I think I'm gonna regret this. I'm rooted? Really? Oh, yeah, that was too much. But there was a treasure cache there. I used basically all my cooldowns. But I don't want to keep you here while some of them refresh. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I did this. Especially with all these little guys in here. We gotta give this another go at least. We gotta slow down a little bit. I cannot lag with my gambits in here, not now. Oh, boy. That was brutal. But maybe if I can... I mean, if I go through here straight to the end, I think I'm gonna have some trouble. But if I try to climb this slope over here... Oh boy, no! I mean, it's manageable, barely. Maybe not barely, I mean, still have a couple things up my sleeve, but this is really not something I would look forward to do again. I mean, the only upside, the bright side on all this is the tokens, of course. I've lost count of how many do I have. Let's see if I can avoid some of these. Some of these guys. Please. I can't get up there. And Baruli treasure cache. There we go. There's another one there. I guess this means there is another treasure cache at the Warden as well. Oh, what a pain. Finally. What we came here for. Mark chest found. I mean, as far as I know, the plugin More Map has not been updated with these maps yet. Or maybe it has. And I hadn't realized, but yeah, I don't know what I'm marking. Anyway, it seems we can avoid some of the scorpions at least. Run! Run, you fool! Run! Don't look back! Yeah, thank you. What do we have here? Tactical mastery? Some task items. Other hit. The other hit. Ah. Yeah, this is the other faction. I just didn't realize that the quests are at Arwoth were sort of the introduction to that faction, but makes sense now. As you see here, some of the rep items that we've been seeing are some seed pots and well, it makes sense that that would be related to the elves. So yeah, we have unlocked already the three factions of this expansion. We're almost there at neutral with the Ikorbani, and I'm really looking forward to it so that we can unlock the masters. There are a lot of them. There were like 4. And I'm really looking forward to getting those. Rich deposit, yeah, but didn't see it in time. I'm too lazy now to turn back. please tell me we can avoid some of those boars. Like, the landscape version of this place would not have the frenzied kind. And they would be the cute kind. Aggressive and follower, yeah. But in that case, yeah, pressure. I know, but yeah, aggressive ones will also attack. Shame. There we go. Now, we're almost done with the herbs, but before we leave... we only needed 3 of them? That was so simple. But yeah, before we leave, you know, if the scorpions had one, the boars will also have a treasure cache. Most likely all the way up, right where the boss was in the instance. I don't know why they wouldn't include the treasure cache as part of the instance. They have done that before. No treasure cache? At least not in here. Maybe there is not treasure cache? I mean, it would be a little bit weird, at least to me, that the scorpions would have their cache and the boars wouldn't. But it seems that's exactly what they did. For whatever reason. Not gonna complain, at least it saves me the trouble of fighting a bunch of boars again. Gonna remove these two. Okay, this is in Iridír. We can remove for the time being. I think, yeah, should be good now. I mean, the river, the Iridír river, is huge as well. Just wanted to point that out. Not every day we get rivers this big in LOTRO. But then again, this river being a natural boundary between Iridír and the lands to the south, it makes sense it would be this huge. Ah, is that like another Temple of Sauron there on the horizon? Looks like it. As I said, after defeating the large boar, I understand bravery now better than before. It is not standing up to a moment of fear, it is embracing the fear and using the fear to fuel your actions. Incorporating all your body provides to enhance your performance and emerge triumphant over your fear. That is bravery. Thank you for helping me find mine.
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do.
I am happy I remembered to craft some potions before we travel into the nest, my friend. The venom those creatures inject could be deadly, yeah, tell me about it. I understand that some may never revere those beasts, though I do not understand how. Thank you again.
Do you have need of something?
I would like to acquire something showing my softer side. A would-be merchant here lost a shipment of bases to an Ordâkhai patrol on the west side of the bridge. I learned there is a place along the banks of the dry riverbeds where the hardest flowers still bloom. I want to collect some and help the would-be merchant. Alas, my recent excursions with you drew the notice of Father Fethekari and I cannot leave my post. Would you help me again, friend? I think a dozen flowers and a base from the camp at Ishadur, west and north across Dry River, will suffice. Perhaps you could punish the Ordâkhai as well. Yeah, that's what I was already planning on doing. So yeah. And we can finally, at long last, cross the river. I don't think there would be other quests here. The Wrackwade? No. Oh yeah, right. We need to repair some barricades. I forgot. This is a war zone after all. Alright, that's it for the barricades.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
The barricades are all repaired? Thank you, Beriathan, you have been a great help. Alrighty. Now, diminishing the enemy. That's what I thought. Bloodborne. Oh well. He left before I could say hello. I wonder if he's streaming. Maybe he was. Almost there. And that looks like a destroyed statue of some kind. I wonder what that one is all about. Okay, entering the marshes. Battle cat and yeah, cat keeper. I mean, I don't particularly want to fight these guys, but really? Really? How did that happen? No! No, how did this happen? Stop it! Completed Feral Cat Bane of Ambarul. Well, good to know. not taking me down. No. Come on over here. I don't know how that happened. Whew. That was harsh. How many tokens do we have now? 13. Still need plenty of them. You know I like to take them in batches. So when I have the full 60. Anyway, we got some virtue XP for the deed. And now we need to defeat 100 of them, of course. So yeah, let us turn this quest. Because why not? We can already do it. And then we will continue our way to Eshadur, I guess.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
You defeated their soldiers and looked none the worse for wear. Well done, Beriathan.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
What? I have learned that being a commander is not just planning for battles. Keeping your warriors well fed is key to victory. A hungry army is less effective and could lead to desertions. We are not low on supplies, but I want to shore up our meat reserves. 10 followers live in a place east of here that we call Shekdush. If you wouldn't mind doing so, hunting some and bringing back the meat would be helpful. I was already there. No. Why?
Is there something you need?
There is another thing you could do for me if you wish. Some trees have been felled northeast of here for the building of our fortress. These have not yet been collected. If you could gather them, there is a pile near the building site to which they may be added. And here I was thinking that, yeah, I was ready now to finally go to Eshadur. And I was wrong once again. Seed pod, yeah, that is for the other faction, yeah. Okay, palm log. How many of those do we need? 6? Not again. Okay, there's another log. I see it. I swear, if you send me to fight the scorpions after the boars, I'm gonna riot. Shouldn't inflict that on anyone again. Place the logs in the pile at the building site. Thank God I double checked. Okay, here. Walk to Gha Nêkha. Just a moment. Turns out I need to defeat 8 more boars and... yeah, halfway through the deed with just 2 quests. Dumûri and Gha Nêkha. I have no idea what any of those are. Nerikal, Umunkab, and Eshadur. I no idea either about any of those. I thought we were closer to completing the deeds. Guess I was wrong. Guess I'm gonna regret this again, but here we go. No, you're not doing that. Well, at least this is almost all the boars I need. There we go. And these 2 guys would complete the collection. Come on. Oh, finally. Can I cross the river now for good? I hope I can. Please tell me I can. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. I hope, I guess, I pray. Beriathan, you returned with meat. I will see that it is cured for storage. Thank you.
Is there something you need?
The logs were collected and have been added to the pile. Thank you, Beriathan. This will speed the builder's work nicely.
What say you, traveler?
Beriathan, thank you for aiding our efforts here at Suru. Please return to Girhasi and tell her of our progress. Our work goes quite well, owing in no small part to the support you have given us, Beriathan. Sure. I will do that as soon as I am done in Eshadur as well. Those guys need taken care of as well, so... Anyway, that's where I'm going now. And I mean, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Ah, there will be a stable master right by Eshadur. Well, that sounds convenient. Yeah. Oh, you can see that camp is so full with Ordâkhai. I wonder how I was able to make it out alive. I mean, it's no surprise now, seeing the mob density there, that I got surrounded as badly as I did. Yeah, it's just a marvel that I was able to survive at all. Oh, Kutsagin. Interesting. And through Kutsagin is how you enter Imhular. So we would be going there first. Quite possibly, I don't know, Kutsagin, Imhular, and then Uradash. It's like what they plan to do. I don't know. I still don't know. Where will we need to go first, but... Looks great. This looks fantastic. I mean, yeah. One of our keenest mentioned that sort of on Discord the other day, but yeah, this is the first desert biome that we have in LOTRO, right? And here in the town of Girush, well, the entire Kutsagani, I guess, but I saw a picture on Girush. So instead of raining, you get sandstorms. How cool is that? I want to see my first sandstorm, of course. I'm guessing that could get old really quick, especially if it hinders your vision, but I'm still really curious about the sandstorms. Oh, you can even see Telperian's wall so far? So far south? Wow, cool. I mean, the game's graphics, of course, are showing their age at certain spots. A draw distance and artifacts popping up come to mind, but they still look really atmospheric. I mean, I still enjoy the vistas in LOTRO a lot. I haven't taken as many recently, but I still enjoy it. Now, what is this place exactly? We have discovered Gha Nêkha. Ashtal Gur.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Ashtal Gur, stranger, please would you lend us aid? I am Kami and that is Akushu with the horses. We are horse traders and came to Ambarul in search of customers interested in purchasing our fine animals. We were led to believe that the Ordâkhai were defeated here, but that is not true. They have entirely taken over Eshadur. These days, Ordâkhai are more likely to steal our horses than buy them, so we turned around to instead go to Iridír, but curse it all, one of our wagon wheels broke. Now we found ourselves stranded. Thankfully, we were near enough to this outpost to make it here. If you have kindness in your heart, would you take our wheel to Iridír and find someone to repair it? We cannot leave the animals and supplies unattended, and neither of us wants to be left alone here, trapped between Ordâkhai Teshu and the Ozankuni. Okay, yeah. I'll grab your wheel.
It is a new day.
Thank you, friend, for stopping to help us. Though we have some shelter here, I am worried for the horses. Many beasts in Shagana would happily make a meal of them. If you are able, would you slay some of wild beasts? I am particularly concerned about the Uzenkuni to the south at a place called Nirikal and the scatterflies in the marsh along the riverbank at Umunkab.
It is a new day.
I know that when I feel distressed, I find myself wanting a snack. I recall seeing some crunchy vegetables along the riverbank just south of Eshadur. Would you mind gathering some for the horses if you can find them? The vegetables, I mean. The horses are right here. Yeah, I can see. I can tell. Nirikal, yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, by the sounds of it, we will be doing a lot of fighting in Eshadur, and I want to make sure that we will have enough time to do it without extending the episode too much. So I think, as much as it pains me to say, it would be better to leave Eshadur for the next one and focus now on these quests that we have gotten here. I really was not expecting to find more quests, so I was willing to try out my luck and see how long Eshadur is, but now that we have something else to do, I think we can do that instead, so that we don't need to worry about today's runtime. We have discovered Nirikal. I said this before and I will say it again, but you don't need to subject anyone to this anymore. Anyway, Ambaruli treasure cache, just as I thought. These friggin' guys are so threatening that it makes sense hiding some of those treasure caches with them. I guess they are more threatening than the boars. I mean, at least I can fight the small guys and pray they are easier to fight than the big guys. We'll find out in just a moment. I mean, some of them at least are already dropping down. Completed Scorpion Slayer of Ambarul. And now we have Scorpion Slayer Advanced. As I thought as well. God, we have fought so many of them already. Now we don't need to worry about them too much. Well, you see... I mean, you see these two places, Nidikal and Tulushu. And completing the Scorpion's Lair, it looks quite simple. So yeah, I think at some point I will come back to these places to grind it. Without landscape difficulty, of course, because what is the point in having it when you are just grinding? I mean, maybe somebody would find enjoyment out of it. But in my opinion, if you are grinding Slayer Deeds, you just want to be done as soon as possible. So why take the landscape difficulty? I mean, you might be grinding tokens of heroism. You might even get an elixir to increase your chances and everything. But if you're not doing that, why bother at all? Now this relatively small ruins, but maybe there's a treasure cache? No, pity. This seems like the perfect place for one. Maybe too on the nose. Okay, we have the crunchy vegetables. Marsh lily? Ah, yeah. Or for Rafus. We need to collect a lot of those lilies. Out of 12. Done with the vegetables now. Right. Now we just gotta gather some lilies and yeah, Umunkap. I see it marked on the map. I mean, collecting the lilies, honestly, is not so bad. Although I do have noticed that most of these sort of gathering quests where you need to, yeah, get an item like a berry, a plant or something like that, most of them seem to have increased requirements. Like you would usually only need to gather like 6, 8. Now we're doing 12, 15. We have discovered Umunkap. Please, you little cat. Thank you. I already have enough trouble having to deal with the flies to bother with you. So let's see how we do. I think I already have the 6 flies in here. Maybe I'm missing one. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was missing one, but I'm not gonna fight the giant one. Not worth it. Not worth it. If I can help it. There we go. Now I can focus on the lilies. I only needed 2 more. Cool. Fine. Awesome. So... give the crunchy vegetables to the horses. Yeah. I am only missing Eshadur now. Should be okay. And this should also mean... yeah. As soon as I find the Eshadur, I'm gonna complete this deed. And for this other one, the Duvarach. That does ring a bell. But I'm not sure which one it is. I'm stuck. It has come to my attention that all these sort of mini freezes that usually happen might not be all on the game's part, because I've been having connection issues recently. It seems there is an issue with my DNS. I don't know exactly what. I'm not that tech savvy, but every once in a while some websites will also freeze. And they take longer to respond, so at least the game, believe it or not, it's not as affected as other apps. Pepper, Gem, Buttons, Scout, Swifty and Storm. I mean, love Swifty. I think you're my favorite now.
It is a new day.
Wonderful. Look at how happy they all are now. It is good to meet someone else who loves horses. Thank you, Beriathan. Finally! God, thank you. So, our standing is now neutral. So we can start working on the acquaintance level. More importantly, if I remember correctly, this means we can barter for the masters. We'll need to double check. Acquaintance of the Kurbani, 5 LOTRO points, some Shagani. Neutral. Yeah, just some points and some currency as well, and that's it.
Today is a good day.
Beriathan, thank you so much for dealing with those horrid beasts. Do the horses seem more calm to you? I think I am more calm anyway. Yeah, of course you should be, because you can all sleep easier now. You can all sleep easier now, and... where's the exit? And we can finally get ready for the attack on Eshadur. That, however, will have to wait until the next one. I don't think we have enough time today. So, for the time being, this means this has been all on today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.